Before we start this video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Liverpool are confident of completing the signing of Bayer Leverkusen attacking midfielder Florian Wirtz, reports insider Fabrizio Romano. A new round of negotiations is scheduled for this week. The Merseyside club remains optimistic about reaching an agreement with Bayer soon. Earlier reports indicated that Leverkusen rejected Liverpool's offer of over 130 million euros, holding out for 150 million euros. Wirtz has already agreed on personal terms with Liverpool, with a contract set to run until 2030. Como have made an inquiry about a potential loan move for Manchester City attacking midfielder Claudio Echeverri, reports insider Nicolo Schira. Manchester City signed Echeverri from River Plate for 18.5 million euros in January 2024 and immediately loaned him back to the Argentine side for 1 year. The midfielder officially joined City in February 2025, and his contract runs until June 30th, 2028. Benfica have reached an agreement for the permanent transfer of left-back Samuel Dali from Roma, reports insider Fabrizio Romano. The transfer fee is set at 9 million euros. Dali had already signed a 4-year deal with Benfica back in January while on loan. Bayer Leverkusen are seeking financial compensation from Bayern Munich to allow centre-back Jonathan Tah to participate in the FIFA Club World Cup, reports Bild. Although Bayern officially announced Tah's signing on May 29th with a contract until June 30th, 2029, he is still under contract with Bayer until June 30th, 2025. Since Tah joined Bayern on a free transfer, Bayer must agree to terminate his contract early for him to be eligible to play in the tournament. Chelsea have completed the signing of Sporting CP defensive midfielder Dario Esugo. His contract will run until 2033. According to insider Fabrizio Romano, the London club will pay 22.3 million euros for the player. Esugo, a Sporting Academy product, spent the last season on loan at Las Palmas. Brentford winger Brian Mbeumo has decided to join Manchester United, reports insider David Ornstein. Manchester United are now expected to enter direct negotiations with Brentford. Mbeumo was also a target for Arsenal, Newcastle and Tottenham, but he prefers a move to United. Tottenham Hotspur are keen to keep winger Mathys Tel, who is currently on loan from Bayern Munich, reports Sky Sport journalist Florian Plettenberg. Spurs are considering a new paid loan deal with an obligation to buy. However, Bayern are leaning towards a permanent sale. Negotiations between the clubs are ongoing. AC Milan forward Alvaro Morata's loan to Galatasaray runs until January next year. The Turkish club holds an 8 million euro buy option for the 32-year-old Spaniard. According to insider Nicolo Schira, other clubs have also shown interest in Morata, and the striker is currently considering his future. According to Sky Sport journalist Florian Plettenberg, Sunderland midfielder Yobi Bellingham has decided to continue his career at Borussia Dortmund. The 19-year-old Englishman has already informed Eintracht Frankfurt, who were also interested, of his decision. Negotiations between Dortmund and Sunderland are expected to begin soon. The estimated transfer fee is around 30 million euros. Talks between Manchester City and Lyon over the transfer of attacking midfielder Rayan Cherki are progressing well, reports Sky Sport journalist Florian Plettenberg. Personal terms are reportedly almost agreed. The transfer fee is expected to be in the range of 35 to 40 million euros. Manchester City are eager for Cherki to be available for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup. Veteran Bosnian striker Edin Dzeko could return to Serie A. According to journalist Nicolo Schira, 2 Italian clubs have already contacted the 38-year-old forward. Dzeko is open to signing a new contract until 2026. Espanyol goalkeeper Joan Garcia is edging closer to a move to Barcelona, reports insider Fabrizio Romano. Although an agreement has not been finalized yet, negotiations for the 24-year-old Spaniard are progressing, and it's expected to take some more time. Real Madrid are close to making a final decision regarding the future of Argentine midfielder Nico Paz, who is currently at Como. According to Fabrizio Romano, all parties are awaiting the verdict on the 8 million euro buyback clause. A decision is expected soon. Negotiations between AC Milan and Al Hilal over left-back Theo Hernandez are moving forward, reports insider Fabrizio Romano. According to the source, the key factor will be the decision of the 27-year-old Frenchman, who has yet to make up his mind about a move to the Saudi Pro League. Milan signed Hernandez from Real Madrid in the summer of 2019 for 20 million euros. Winger Jadon Sancho will leave Chelsea at the end of his loan spell on June 30th, reports The Athletic. The club and the player failed to reach an agreement on personal terms for a permanent move, meaning a full transfer will not happen. Sancho joined Chelsea on loan from Manchester United in the summer of 2024, with a mandatory buy clause worth up to £25 million. However, finalizing the deal required additional mutual consent, which was never achieved. As a result, Chelsea will have to pay a £5 million penalty for rejecting the purchase option, as stipulated in the agreement. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has turned down a lucrative offer from Saudi club Al Hilal, reports Fabrizio Romano. Despite receiving a crazy financial package, the 30-year-old Portuguese midfielder made it clear that he wants to stay in Europe and continue playing at the highest level. Tottenham Hotspur winger Son Heung-min could leave the club this summer, reports The Telegraph. Spurs are looking to raise funds for transfers and rebuild their squad ahead of their return to the Champions League in the 2025-26 season, following their Europa League triumph. The 32-year-old could be one of the players sold, and clubs from Saudi Arabia have shown interest in him. Sunderland have completed the permanent signing of central midfielder Enzo Lefebvre from Roma. The 25-year-old Frenchman has signed a 4-year contract. Financial details have not been disclosed, but according to Transfermarkt, Sunderland paid €23 million for him. Lefebvre spent the last 6 months on loan at Sunderland. Al Hilal attempted to sign Inter Milan midfielder Nicolo Barella, reports insider Nicolo Schira. According to the source, the Saudi club offered the 28-year-old a 4-year contract with a massive salary. However, Barella rejected the offer as he prefers to stay at Inter. Lazio centre-back Mario Gila could leave the club, reports Tuttomercato Web. In recent hours, PSG have reportedly reached a basic agreement with the player's representatives. Lazio value the Spanish defender at a minimum of €40 million, with Real Madrid entitled to 50% of any resale fee. Gila still has 2 years left on his contract and is currently one of the lowest paid players at Lazio. Como have signed left-back Alex Valle on a permanent deal. The player had been on loan at the club since January from Barcelona. Valle has signed a contract with Como until 2029. Last season, the 20-year-old Spaniard made 15 Serie A appearances for the Italian side, having spent the first half of the season on loan at Celtic. According to The Athletic, the entourage of Real Madrid goalkeeper Andriy Lunin believes the Ukrainian deserves more recognition and a bigger role. The 26-year-old was reportedly open to considering other career options last summer but did not receive an appealing offer. For now, Lunin has informed Real Madrid of his intention to stay at the club. Goalkeeper Mark Flecken has joined Bayer Leverkusen from Brentford. His contract runs until 2028. Financial details were not disclosed, but according to Transfermarkt, the transfer fee was around €10 million. Brentford originally signed the 31-year-old Dutchman from Freiburg for €13 million in the summer of 2023. Brentford have announced the signing of Liverpool goalkeeper Coimhan Kelleher. The Irish keeper has signed a 5-year deal with an option for an additional year. Reports suggest the transfer fee was £18 million, including bonuses. Santos forward Neymar could continue his career at Mexican side Pachuca, reports Marca. According to the source, Pachuca are exploring the option of signing Neymar specifically for the FIFA Club World Cup. The tournament format allows for short-term signings without a long-term or permanent contract. Official negotiations have not yet been confirmed. Neymar's current contract with Santos runs until the end of June. Paris Saint-Germain have made an offer for Bournemouth defender Ilya Zabarny, reports RMC Sport journalist Fabrice Hawkins. PSG sporting advisor Luis Campos was reportedly in Bournemouth on Monday morning. The 22-year-old Ukrainian is said to be attracted by PSG's project and has given his approval for the move. Paris Saint-Germain are eager to push the deal forward, but Bournemouth are reluctant to sell their key defender cheaply. Bayern Munich goalkeeper Daniel Peretz could be on his way to PSV Eindhoven, reports Sky Sport Germany. Negotiations between the Dutch club and the 24-year-old Israeli goalkeeper are at an advanced stage. The parties are discussing a loan move with an option to buy, and PSV have made significant progress in talks with Bayern. Wolverhampton left-back Ryan Ait-Nouri is close to joining Manchester City, reports insider Nicolo Schira. According to the source, City have already reached a verbal agreement on personal terms with the 23-year-old Algerian. He is expected to sign a 5-year contract. Ait-Nouri originally joined Wolves from Angers in the summer of 2021 for €11 million. Chelsea are showing interest in AC Milan goalkeeper Maignan, reports insider Fabrizio Romano. The London club has already made an inquiry about signing the 29-year-old Frenchman. Maignan has yet to extend his contract with Milan, which expires next summer. He has long been one of Chelsea's top goalkeeper targets. Negotiations between the two clubs are ongoing, but the final decision rests with Milan. AC Milan sporting director Iglitare wants to bring Real Madrid midfielder Luka Modrić to the club, reports insider Fabrizio Romano. According to the source, the 39-year-old Croatian is one of the names mentioned during the club's initial internal discussions. Modrić has received several offers from clubs around the world following the announcement of his departure from Real Madrid after the FIFA Club World Cup. However, he is currently in no rush to decide his next destination.